Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 26 of my Mercenary challenge on Rome Total War. Now, you may have wondered why I haven't uploaded a video for a little while. I think it's been about a week and a half. The reason is I was ill last week, so I was too ill to make any videos basically. I'm basically recovered now. I still feel a little bit bad, but I'm well enough to make videos. So, yeah, just sort of a word of why I haven't been making videos the last week, but now I'm back, plenty of content will be coming out. Now, I actually made the first half of this video nearly 2 weeks ago, before I was well. So halfway through this video, I might sound a little bit unwell. It's fine, but I might sound, if you're wondering why halfway through the video I sound a little bit unwell, that's the reason. It's because the second half was recorded a long time after the first half, but it should be alright. So anyway, have fun and enjoy the video. Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 26 of my Mercenary challenge on Rome Total War. Now, last time, it's pretty safe to say it didn't really go that well, and if you can look at the map, you can probably see that. And to be honest, I don't really think it was my fault. I didn't actually play badly in terms of the battles. I didn't think my campaign decisions in terms of strategy were eminently wrong either. I think it was just because I basically got screwed over by the AI, and I'm talking about particularly this blue bit on the map over here, Carthage. Got taken by the Scipii for absolutely no reason. There was no diplomat to bribe them, there was no army to take it and besiege it, and there wasn't even a notification saying I'd lost it. I just looked on the map and saw that Carthage was Scipii and that my army had been kicked outside, so that's pretty decent. But either way, despite pretty much blatant cheating from the AI in terms of that, and also having a sort of ghost army of Cornelius something of the Julii, yeah, it didn't go too well. So I've resorted to a plan of defending Rome. We're going to pour our troops into Rome and then trying to take settlements along this region up here in Scythia and in North Africa of the Numidians to get up to the magical 50 settlements so that the campaign objectives can be fulfilled. And a big part of that today is hopefully the taking of Campus Sakae off the Parthians. Now, we have slightly more men, 6 more men, and we have all cavalry, 3 Scythian horse archers, a unit of bodyguard, general's bodyguard, and a depleted half unit of Sarmatian mercenaries. That's it to defeat a cataphract, full faction unit, 45 cataphracts, 80 slingers, and 84 Eastern infantry. These two are easy to deal with. It's this guy that's going to be tough. So the plan is to basically what we did in Rome, which is bait the troops outside, particularly the cataphracts, and then sneak inside the city, take the plaza, and we've got the city and the Parthians are destroyed. That's going to be the plan. So that's hopefully what I'm going to be able to do now. We'll see if that is actually possible. Okay, here we are. We'll pause it straight away. So 2 units of infantry are going to come out the front gate. For some reason, the cavalry always comes out the side gate and likes to walk around the city. That's fine. Now, I don't want to enter the city too quickly. I want the cataphracts to really get distracted with these Scythians. So what we'll do, Scythians, start coming around in this direction. Like so. And then these two can deal with this infantry in a minute. Just in a second, but I'd like the Scythians to get out of the way first. Right, let's charge these slingers first. Get them out of the way so our Scythians don't get hit or distracted. There we go, we'll get them down pretty quickly. They're already shaken. They're going to rout like straight away. Cataphracts are coming around here. Good. They're already routed. Good. Now get on the Eastern infantry. They are spearmen, but they shouldn't last long. Eager. They're eager, Eastern infantry. Really? Really? Steady. Right, stop. Okay, stop. You 3. Focus on getting that general down. Or distracted, more likely, really. Right, how are we doing? Eastern infantry actually holding up well here. They're only shaken. Come on. They're Eastern infantry. How are they doing this? It's because we charge them straight into spears, but wavering. Please brake in a second. Brake. Come on. How are you not braking? Ridiculous. Rally. Right, good. Get inside the city now. Get inside the city. Please, get inside the city. If you don't do this, the whole operation fails. Run inside the city, please. I'm not in the mood for this. They're not going to do what they're told. Run. That's it. The gates are open. Now. Oh my god, if the gates close on them, I'm not going to be happy. Get inside the city.
finally, we're inside the city. Get on those slingers. Get them all down. Right, where's the cataphract? Way over there. Great, absolutely great. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, these guys need to take down all this infantry and the plaza. They're already broken. Good, get them down while they're routing. Run, please, for once in your life. It's been a stressful day. And I cannot deal with the cavalry not doing what it's told. So start taking everyone down. But it's great that the cataphract is all the way over there. It's going to take him ages and ages to get back to the city, which is exactly what we want. Get everyone down. Right, one of you, Sarmatians, take the plaza. Take the plaza, Sarmatians. You make sure nobody gets onto the plaza. You're meant to be running, but you never do what you're told, do you? Right. Let's get those 2 East Infantry down. Right, the plaza is ours, but we need to get those 2 East Infantry down. Good. Can't even talk, I'm so stressed. Okay. And then the slingers. Let's get the slingers down before they get into the plaza. That one guy is going to retake the plaza, for God's sake. Incompetence into the next level. Right, the plaza is now ours. Good. Now, the cataphract's all the way over there, and incidentally, he's not even managing to kill any of our units, which is good. Doesn't really matter too much anyway. But I think he's going to be so distracted, he won't even be able to get to the plaza in time, which is exactly what we want. So it basically is whether we can hold out for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which I think we can. 3 units of Scythian horse archers only managed to take out 7 of their general's cavalry. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's how ridiculously strong cataphracts are, but with 30 seconds remaining, there's no way they're going to be able to retake the plaza. We have indeed eliminated the Parthians. As far as I can tell, unless they've magically got another settlement somewhere, that is it. The Parthians are down and Campus Sakae is ours. Absolutely end the battle. Close victory. Yeah, you can say that, but the kills were a lot in our favour. But it doesn't really matter. The Parthians are no longer a faction in the game. As far as I can tell, we'll get a notification, hopefully in a second, confirming that. Okay, Campus Sakae is ours. I'm just going to exterminate them. I cannot be bothered for public order issues. Numidians have attacked this mercenary force. Interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. So Ptolemy Philopater, I don't know how to say names, he's been attacked. This relatively decent, mostly skirmishing, but mercenary army has been attacked by Captain Kiletsbal. Now, depleted. They have a lot of units inside Siwa, but it looks like they're depleted, some of them. A lot of javelinmen. It's actually a relatively similar army, really. Will we be able to take that on? I think we should. I mean, desert infantry, which are these guys, aren't great. So we've got our own cavalry to deal with them. I reckon we've got a pretty solid chance, to be fair. So yeah, if they want to attack us out in the field, that's fine. And of course, if we win this, then it means Siwa is very undefended, and we should be able to take that relatively simply. So yeah, absolutely. I think this is probably in our favour, despite the fact they have a solid 300 more men than we do. Right, here we are in the deserts of North Africa. Now, we can play this relatively defensively, and look at that. I mean, that is pretty good. I don't like playing in the corner. I consider that cheating, but big old sand dune, that certainly isn't cheating. So, what are we going to do? The thing is, neither side has a lot of infantry. We have hoplites, but they're not going to be that useful unless they literally just charge straight into them. Because they've got a lot of skirmishers. It's unlikely javelin men are just going to give up their lives and charge into a phalanx. So, yeah, a little bit awkward. We'll have the Cretans definitely protected by the hoplites, though. They're on a good high position to take them down. They're not going to skirmish. They're going to stand their ground. We can have Numidian mercenaries and Bedouins just on the flank, just hassling the Numidians. We can have these 3 on the other flank, again doing the same thing, just hassling the Numidians. What else we got? And then we've got 2 units of heavy cavalry. They can go here, or heavy. This is light cavalry, so 1 unit of light, 1 unit of heavy. We have these guys. These guys are the slingers. They can stay and do a similar job to the Cretans and just sort of stay behind the hoplites and do their thing. In fact, we'll move these guys slightly along like this. There we go, just so both of them are equally protected. But yeah, that's pretty good. And then we have a unit of, what are these, Illyrians? Peltas, yeah, this is not Illyria, what am I saying? A unit of Peltas, and I reckon, are they fast moving? They should be. Yeah, they are fast moving, so they could work with the Numidians along here. Not Numidians, Libyans, sorry, along here. So, go. Okay, so I'm going to sort of group these guys up, because they're sort of in separate groups. We're going to group these guys together. We're going to group these guys together so I can give them similar orders at the same time. I'm going to group these guys together. Yep. And then the others are just going to hang around here. So we'll start the battle, let them walk towards us. So yeah, these guys are automatically on skirmish mode and running, and so are these guys. We're probably going to move them a little bit forward, kind of like this. Actually, no, don't move them to the flank. Just move them like here, and move like here. In fact, yeah, that's good. No, not the hoplites. Not the hoplites. Didn't mean to select you. Not the hoplites. Yeah, hopefully what I'm going to do, bait the Numidians to charge forward. These guys will retreat, and then they'll retreat straight in. Retreat. Yeah, they'll retreat behind the hoplites, and then they'll run into our hoplites. That's the plan, hopefully, anyway. So we'll speed this up slightly. It's going to lag for a second. Okay, so Numidians are coming forward. We can put these guys in sprint. You are allowed to sprint. Let's see how this goes. By the way, never knew you could put it under AI assistance. That is something new to me. But anyway, I don't like doing that. But I genuinely never have clicked that button. That is amazing. Okay, let's see how the Numidians respond. We have Numidian cavalry. Now, they will be faster than these guys, which is a bit of a shame. So what I'll start doing, move these guys forward, because these guys can take on the Numidian cavalry easily. So if they want to charge into our infantry, you're more than welcome to, because you're going to charge into superior melee cavalry, indeed. Nobody's firing at the moment though, which is interesting. Yeah, they're going to run forward, so let's just charge into them. You want to play that game? We can play that as well. Right, you, come on. Let's be a little bit quicker here, lads, because they're going to take some of our infantry down. Come on, a little bit quicker. You guys are camels. I hate camels so much in this game. They're really annoying. In fact, we're taking them down really quickly, though, to be fair. Let's get these guys down quickly. Camels, I hate. Okay, don't worry about that, camels. You are too damn slow. These guys are going to get caught up. But come on, the general's so slow. So slow. It's ridiculous. Okay. Who are you? There's infantry, but we don't want to charge into them particularly. Okay, let's just pause it for a second here. I don't know what's quite going on. You should be attacking their militia cavalry, or whatever it is, the Numidian cavalry. Shaken, broken, good. Go away. Okay, fine. Come back over here now. Right, what exactly is going on? This is the problem. When you have a battle with a huge amount of skirmishers, it gets spread over such a ridiculously large distance. But I'm hoping the Cretans and the Slingers can bait a few units into these hoplites. That would be great. Now, this unit of spearmen is looking a little bit isolated, but the problem is our cavalry is not suited to fight spearmen, of course. We have javelinmen here. I reckon we can pick off some of these javelinmen, though. Not the camels, though. The camels need to get out of the way. The camels need to get out of the way before they're hit by the spearmen. Get out of the way. I hate camels. I hate camels. I really hate camels. Okay. Right, javelinmen. You can charge into the javelinmen. Oh, don't get caught in the spearmen. Run over here. Run over here. Okay, they're broken. Good. Charge into these javelinmen. Charge into the javelinmen. They're so slow, camels. General, what are you doing? Where are you? Where's my general? Pause. Where's the general? You're not doing anything when I told you to do something. Come on, man. Come over here. Been a very frustrating day where nothing's going right for me. And, yeah, these guys just aren't doing what they're told. Like, for example, Bedouin warriors charging into spearmen, which is not what I said. And why have they gone into two separate groups? Like, not what they were told to do. Come over here. Come over here. All of you over here. All of you over here. Get onto these javelinmen. Why not? Right. You into this unit. I don't even know what's going on over there. I'm just focusing on this side of the map first of all. Spearmen are causing a little bit of trouble, but they're going to go down relatively quickly. A lot of javelins are being thrown into them. Good. Another unit routes. Let's see how we're doing so far. 9% to 34%. Good. Numidian cavalry, archers. Right, these guys are strong enough to take on some Numidian cavalry and all these really soft units. Right, what are you doing? You're running the wrong way, General. General, you're running the wrong way. Not what I told you to do. Right, you're taking on some archers. You're running away like the coward you are. Fine. Right, don't deal with them for a second. If they're going to run away, just leave them. Both units focus on these archers. Sprint, please. No, see, that's not the direction I told you to go in, is it? This way. Towards the archers, the people who are firing arrows in your face. They're broken. Good. Come this way. A sandstorm's coming in, incidentally, just to make my visibility even worse. Round this way. Round this way. That's it. That's it. Now towards those people. Run, please. Oh my goodness. The 2 units of cavalry have done really badly. Like, they're not doing what they're told at all. You, come over here, start attacking this unit. You two, start attacking this unit. Actually do something, please. Right, they're routed. Good. Pause. These guys want to charge. Fine. You want to charge. You're going to regret it, hopefully. You're going to regret it. They're eager still, somehow. Get right into them. Steady. Broken. There we go. They're broken. Good. Okay, let's just consolidate what is going on here for a second. We're taking down these units using these 2 cavalry. So, we don't want to get involved with those desert infantry. I want you 3. Yeah, you continue throwing stuff at him. You're just on your own. You're just on your own. So we could go and take those 2 units out. Or we could charge up there, which looks probably the better thing. The Bedouin archers. Oh, they've routed. Okay. Bedouin archers are routed. You guys aren't really doing anything anymore. Could you charge into a unit? Javelinmen, you're all eager. Well, if you want to charge, they're going to probably charge into the hoplites. They're welcome to do that. But you are archers. You're probably not going to do it. I actually want you to... I know, you know what. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, somebody's down. Who's down? Enemy General fallen. Okay, that's good. Captain Kalitzbal was dead. That's going to lower their morale a lot, hopefully. Yeah. These guys are going to get a good charge into shaken Javelinmen. Absolutely. You go and do that. They're wavering. Continue, continue. Right, what are these 2 doing? I need to keep an eye on these 2 in particular. These 2. Archers, Javelinmen. Okay, let's get on the archers quickly. Spearmen are getting done by these guys. You're not doing anything over there, so you need to fire on them. Right, you 3. All melee, chase them. Chase them as well. Right. Good. You're chasing that guy off. You chase him. They're chasing. Okay, we are wrapping this up pretty smoothly. In fact, I think they're all retreating now. So, run over there. They are all retreating. We're going to try and get as many of them down before they make it back to Siwa. But I'm really glad they attacked us in the open field, by the way. Really glad. Right, stop. Right, Numidian mercenaries. Where are you? You're up here. Well, we want to get as many of them down before they run away. So just chase off the furthest away unit. You weren't that good, but go and chase off the furthest away unit as well. Yeah, just try and take down as many as possible, basically. Right, you get those guys down at this point. You're going to chase off this guy. Right, we're getting the desert infantry down really well, which is good. General did a good job here. The General and the Bedouin warriors did a very good job, I have to say. We seem to be running alongside them rather than actually killing them, which is intensely annoying. If we can get more than 90% down, I think then the whole army disappears. Right, you aren't doing anything. Run and attack this guy. Get that one guy down. I'm really... Come on. Yeah, there we go. Right, get this big unit down. Get all these guys down. Just charge through these guys. Hopefully we've got a few kills there. I want to get those... Yeah, we know we've got the victory at this point. You chase those guys. You chase these guys. You chase these guys. You chase these guys. There we go. I think we're wrapping this up now, so yeah, I'll just come back to you once we've killed them all, basically. There we go. Very decisive victory indeed. 1,093 kills to 176. And that's dealt a massive blow to the Numidian force around this area. Finally, we've managed to take this big army down. Battle statistics, have a look at this. The general got 278 casualties inflicted, which was really good. He did a really good job. Where is the Bedouin warriors? Yeah, they got 259. So combined, they got well over 500 kills, which was great. They got over half the kills, 2 units. So they did a really good job. But otherwise, yeah, we did a solid job. The hoplites didn't get a single kill though, so they didn't really do a lot. But it was a skirmishing battle, so what can you expect really? Okay, and yeah, that means the army is completely gone, and the path to Siwa is looking pretty good. Bebi, a suitable husband. Yeah, you... Bebi? I don't know. Oh no, that's the woman. I was going to say it's quite a feminine name for a Egyptian general. No, Kia Helios. who don't know where he's going to go, but he's going to go somewhere. I first of all want to have a look at this region. How many units are in Siwa? Still that many? Wow, the Numidians had a lot of force over here. Okay, merge up the units. I kind of just want to besiege it just so I can see what they've got. Thieves, can we recruit a... we should repair some of these buildings, by the way. Can we recruit a spy? No. No, for some reason we can't. Okay, what about Memphis? There's so many... Right, you are a general. Well, you can come over here and help this guy out. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I would like to go over to Siwa just to see what they've got. I mean, just hang around outside here for a second. Oh, we're in their zone of control. Pretty decent. Okay, wow, they still got a lot of force around here. Yeah, the Numidians were very strong. We could potentially go and attack this force, though, and draw them all out at some point. It's sort of, yeah, we'll take that as it comes, really. Right, faction announcements. Oh, a couple of coming of ages. Nakranka, or something, in Hatra. Okay, probably not the best region for you to be in. And in Kaskasem the Ugly, brilliant. In Campus Sakae, brilliant. Okay, absolutely brilliant. Right, so we have 2 generals up in Campus Sakae, but I'm just interested in Hatra at the moment, which actually has a few generals in, which is a bit of a waste. They need to be in Rome, if anything. Yeah, a couple of generals, right. And in fact, the faction leader is in Hatra. So, if I remove both of you, would Hatra be really unhappy? No. In fact, if I removed you as well, would Hatra be unhappy? Not enough. So yeah, you 3 can come out, get 2 Eastern mercenaries, and to be honest, you can start heading, well, you can head through Turkey, and then probably towards Italy or wherever you're needed, but start heading in this direction, basically. More mercenaries available as well. Good, so if you look at that, now we're forming a decent little army. And, yeah, I mean, potentially they can go to Italy, just wherever they're needed. We'll bring them over around here, and they can just travel and pick up mercenaries. So that's all good. Now, Campus Sakae isn't happy at the moment, so we'll lower the tax rate. Like so. We need to repair... Right, we won't repair the Temple of Zoroaster. In fact, we'll get rid of it, because we want our own religion here. But we'll repair... we don't need militia barracks, we can get rid of them. Right, get rid of the stables, we don't need them. Get rid of the barracks, we don't need them. Get rid of the practice range, and honestly, we're not going to need the blacksmith particularly, but we might as well just keep it, because why the hell not? So repair these 3 buildings, construct some sewers, just for public order reasons, and just a couple of peasants just to keep them happy. But yeah, we are going to leave Campus Sakae, I think. Because we'll keep the Sarmatians in there, but these 4 need to be going on campaign. The Parthians are now gone as far as I can tell. Can have a quick look at the diplomacy. Yeah, Parthia are no longer our enemies because they are no longer a faction, which is good. And we are... Yeah, we don't actually have that many enemies anymore, which is odd, but there we go. So we now should probably be heading our force over towards Scythia. This force should be heading towards Scythia, and that's going to take them absolutely forever because Scythia is massive and the most annoying region in the whole game. But there we go. Are there any mercenaries in Camp Salani? Nope. Okay. So, that's going relatively well over there. It's going relatively well over here. The situation really is important about what is over here. Carthage only has 4 units in it now because I think the Scipio have removed some of them. Captain Herius, random force over here. Well, I would like to go and take Carthage back, of course, as you probably have guessed. But we haven't got any army of notes around here. Is that a diplomat, though? It is. We could go and bribe Captain Herius. Thing is, 86,000 denarii, and Rome is under siege. We need to get these people off our back first. So, diplomat, get Herius Cicero off our back, please. Say 86,000 is enough. That's quite a lot of denarii. Nope. Oh, damn it. Okay, we might even lose Rome at this rate. Okay, well, Tertius the Mad, can we get rid of you, please? No? Okay. Well, we can't get rid of any of these guys. Rome is looking not in a great shape. It's not defended by a lot. This is going to be tough to defend Rome, but we'll do what we can. We'll have to try and ship as many troops over there as possible. Numerus Elude is still causing trouble. The Julii, they're the main problem in this region. They really are. The Julii have caused us a lot of trouble. Like, go and conquer Britain or something. Leave us alone, but okay. I'd like to get Carthage back, so we might as well see how much it would cost to bribe this army at the very least, and it means we can start heading towards Carthage. If it's too much, I'm not interested. Probably, if it's less than 25,000, I'll say yeah. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. That's too much. And we haven't even got a force to take Carthage, even if we wanted to. There's no generals in the region. Leptis Magna isn't that strong. It never has been. Yeah, Cyrene isn't that strong either. And then we basically have no force in Sicily of note. It's a lot of peasants, basically, in Sicily. So, we might not be able to take Carthage back for a long time. But, you know, there we go. There we go. Okay, we do have an army over here. Yes, here we go, in Turkey. They're just going to stay around here, though, just in case the Brutii come over to Turkey, because I think they will at some point, to be honest. I will be very surprised if they don't, so just hang around here, do your thing. Okay. Now, Campus Sakae, they're not happy. Well, we're going to move the capital and all that. Actually, the capital's currently Halicarnassus, isn't it? Yes, okay. So Campus Sakae is just going to be unhappy for a while, unless we can sort that out. Sewers are being constructed very soon. Just go blue. There we go. There we go. That's good enough. Go blue. Now I want to get rid. Right, merge these guys. You two need to start coming south, because we're gonna have to try and take our first Scythian settlement, I think, because we're gonna betray the Scythians. Now this one, Tanais, isn't that well garrisoned. Campus Scythia, I seem to remember, is. Yeah. So we will avoid Campus Scythia for a while, or we could go for Vicus Venedae, which has 3 units of garrison. I think that's Dacian, though. So do we want to get into a war with the Dacians? Possibly not. I would say logically we head down here and then head for Chersonesos. That would seem like the logical starting point. So what we want you and you to head down here. We haven't got any infantry. Hopefully we'll pick that up along the way. Campus Sakae is unhappy again, so just a couple more mercenaries and you're still unhappy. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Well, I said mercenaries, I meant peasants. Fine, they're going to have to be unhappy for a minute. That's just going to have to be that. Just realised, by the way, Croton. Yeah, Croton is under siege. So, we're probably going to lose that as well. We just can't deal with the Julii. There's too much in this campaign, and we haven't got enough units. Just to put this into perspective, quickly, if I show you this. Okay, so this is us and the 3 other Roman factions. The Julii in red, Scipii in blue, and Brutii in green. Now, we have tons and tons more territory. We have 40 regions we have of territory, more than all of them combined times 2. So we have, wait, is that right? No, that's not math. It's more than all of them combined plus about 10 more settlements. They have about 30 combined or something stupid like that. So we have a ton and ton of more regions than them. Now look at the military ranking, the amount of troops we have. Nothing. Like, we're the smallest. We have just over 80,000 troops, probably about 90,000. The Julii, in contrast, have over 320,000 military rankings. So, yeah, that is why this challenge is so difficult, and that is why I've decided we're just going to have to keep hold of Rome, even though it doesn't look like we are going to at the moment, but we're going to have to keep hold of Rome as much as we can, and then take 10 other settlements in the region. Bear in mind, we'll be able to take these 2 relatively easily. This region should be relatively easy to conquer, I hope, anyway. Yeah, so this is why it's getting a little bit difficult. Right, anyway, I think we've done everything we need to do, apart from move the capital, it seems, because, yeah, now this region is unhappy, so we're going to move it back to Syracuse. Yeah, public order is a bit of an issue, as it always has been, but either way, this means this area is fine for the moment. Now this area is a little bit unhappy, but they'll have to deal with it. So let's end the turn, see what happens. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, spy moving down south, that's not a problem. Just having a look at Scythia before we attack them. The Julii don't attack. Cotes. Right, okay. Accept or we will attack. Give us 32,000 denarii. Well, never accept this offer because they will attack at some point anyway, so you're just giving them money for no reason. So, obviously we're going to decline. The bad thing about this, of course, is it means they're going to attack probably Turkey. But we have formed a small army in Turkey, so hopefully we'll be able to withstand the Brutii. But that's going to be a real challenge, because this area of land in Anatolia is not garrisoned at all. So it's going to be a big trouble trying to defend it. And if the AI is clever, they can literally sweep the whole of Turkey, no problem. Julii, it's now Julii's turn. It looks like they are attacking the army outside of Rome. Herius Cicero has attacked Ramos, but Ramos hasn't got any reinforcements from Rome, which is a bit disappointing. This is a depleted Julii army, but it's still got legionary cohort, Hastati, stuff like that. We've got basically nothing.
I mean, I don't particularly want to fight this. I might back off and see what happens. Looks like we weren't attacked, so you know what, I'll take that for the moment. Okay, Numidians attacked us outside of Siwa. Now this is interesting. Ptolemy, with his army, which is slightly depleted from the previous fight against Numidians a few minutes ago. 1 unit of Numidian cavalry shouldn't be a big of an issue. This is it's a big army, it's not a great army. Numidian armies are never that great, to be honest. These javelin men aren't that great, but then we haven't got a lot of infantry ourselves, and desert infantry are solid, but nothing too amazing at this stage of the game. The problem is we haven't got a lot ourselves. I mean, I'd like to build up more of an army before fighting all of that, and I just feel like we wouldn't be able to do ourselves justice there. I mean, are you light infantry? Yeah, these are light as well, so our skirmishers can't even do a lot. You know what, I've reflected upon it, and I think we just don't have enough frontline infantry. You look, we only have 2 hoplites, they have a lot of desert infantry, so I'm going to back off. I'm going to withdraw, and we'll try and recruit some more units, is basically what's going to happen there. Yeah, slight shame, though, that the Numidians just have so many troops. They're not good troops, but they've got a lot of them. Now, Italy is where it's at, because we've basically lost Italy. Croton is going to fall to the Romans. We just need to keep hold of Rome. That's it. It's just Rome we need to keep hold of. So what's inside Rome? Basically nothing. Okay, good. Good, that's what we like to see. Okay, we need to get one of these Roman armies down. And down through the use of a diplomat is how we must do it. Herius Cicero, Tertius the Mad. Well, we've got to try and get Herius Cicero down again. I don't even think he's going to talk. We can try and bribe him. He's probably going to want too much money. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Right. This hasn't got an army on. I'm just like trying to find a ship with a massive army on. That would be brilliant. Here we go. 3 units. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, but unfortunately we've been backed down by Captain Admiral Caius. So we have to fight him off. Which we do. Good. Get him down. He runs away. Okay. These guys probably need to step onto Roman territory, or our territory of course, but the territory of Rome. Here we go. Thutmose Euergetes. No mercenaries of course, but there we go. And then you probably should have stayed in the boat, but whatever. We'll try and get away from that. Yeah. Okay. What we could do is, where's the diplomat? Diplomat probably can't get around now. There's so much going on here. I can't even see where the diplomat is. Is he there? Here he is. We can try and bribe Tertius the Mad, because he's the one who's got Rome under siege, not the other guy. Okay, we can't bribe him. He must be the faction leader or something. He must be the faction leader. Okay. Well, there we go. We might not be able to keep hold of Rome. We'll have to see what we can do. That's going to be really, really tough, but these things happen. What are we actually... The walls aren't quite built yet, and we're recruiting peasants. That's all we're allowed to recruit. So, yeah, that's pretty good fun indeed. Carthage, still Scipii. I want to take one more settlement or move somewhere before the end of this episode for sure. So Amasis Alexander can pick up some mercenaries, some Scythians are good. We need infantry though if we're going to make it to Tanais, unless we get our spine, of course. Oh, let's just click on it properly. Here we go. Yeah, we could get the spy in the city. 100% chance, and then he can open the gates. So that's probably what we're going to try and do. So yeah, we are about to head into Scythian territory. I think that's our best option. So yeah, move towards Tanais. Yeah, we are moving into Scythian territory. That is what's happening. So here we go. They're not going to like it because it's trespassing, but they're going to have to deal with it, to be honest. Now, this army of Kaskasem the Ugly, brilliant name indeed, is going to get stopped by some rebels. Brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Okay, well, hopefully they move out the way soon. And Campus Sakae is a bit unhappy, but yeah, they're just going to have to wait for their sewers because unfortunately recruiting peasants does not seem to help at all. But there we go. Okay. Right. Petra. We lost Petra. Apparently, we lost Petra. Public order is such an issue. Really such an issue. Okay, we'll besiege Petra. We'll try and take it back with just a bunch of peasants. We'll have to see. That's very annoying. And there's mass public order issues over here. Really frustrating at the moment. How things are turning out. Salamis. It's it's getting really quite difficult now. And I want to complete the series. But, I mean, public order issues over here. The Romans over there. We have no armies at all anywhere. Talking of armies, we need to move this army, if I can find it. It's in Turkey somewhere. Here we go. This army needs to be moved towards probably Nicomedia. I mean, the Romans are going to attack soon. So we need to be ready and mobilised for that attack. So probably just staying around here would be the best ideal situation. Regarding that. Otherwise, honestly, there's not a lot I can do. There's no mercenaries available. There's pretty much no generals. This guy is coming over to help Ptolemy, which is good at least. But there's still no mercenaries available, so you might actually be better off just coming over here and seeing if there's a mercenary available, which there isn't, of course, because luck is not on our side. Okay, well, I'll end the turn one more time. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is frustrating me a little bit, I'll be honest. Okay, end of turn. This guy's moving, that's fine. And what is this? The Julia I've attacked Croton. Okay, they are definitely going to take it. The strength ratio is 1 to 25. I don't think I've seen a strength ratio that strong before. Yeah. That is, there's nothing we can do. So, Croton has fallen to the Romans, which is fine. I think we always knew it was going to happen. We're just going to have to... We're not going to be able to retake it at any point, I don't think. The Romans have attacked Ramos over here, and we can't back off. So, this might be the end for this army. Well, it will be the end for this army, because we cannot hold against that. We just simply can't. Right, we're going to end it on this note. It's not a good note to end it on, but... Look, we might lose this army, but I'm going to try and do as much damage as possible. This Julia army is not as strong as it looks. We have 3 generals who could take out probably the Hastati, the Weletes. You know, this unit's nothing. The Arcani maybe. You know, they can take out a few units, and then we have Triarii, Hoplites. We'll be able to do a little bit of damage, but yeah, this is getting difficult now. So what the plan is, we might lose Rome. We might lose Rome in the coming episodes. Who knows? If we do, that's fine. What we'll do, we'll try and consolidate the land we have. Particularly in Scipii, make sure they're reinforced. Try and retake Carthage, particularly take land in Scythia, because that's like 4 or 5 easy settlements we can just take. We're going to try and take Siwa and Petra back. And then what will happen is we'll be up to 50 settlements, and then we'll just need to go and take Rome, and we'll pile in everything into taking Rome. That's going to be the plan. So, yeah, it's frustrating that the Romans are just too strong. There's nothing I can do. There's no mercenaries. We have nothing. I mean, Romans, they have thousands and thousands of soldiers, and we literally have like 300 in Italy. So, yeah, and unfortunately this isn't a film, so we can't do anything. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to make sure that this series is completed. I'm not going to back down. We will take 50 settlements. We will take Rome, and we are going to complete the long campaign using mercenaries only. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.